A man who lived without a brain, the true story that shocked science. It sounds like something out of science fiction, but this is a real case that stunned neuroscientists worldwide. A man lived a normal life, working a job, raising a family, and functioning in society, while having almost no brain. The astonishing case. In 2007, doctors in France encountered a 44-year-old man who had come in complaining of mild leg weakness. A routine brain scan revealed something absolutely mind-blowing. More than 90% of his brain tissue was missing. Instead of the normal folds and lobes you'd expect to see, his skull was filled mostly with fluid. He suffered from a condition called hydrocephalus, which causes cerebrospinal fluid to build up in the brain. The man had been treated for it as a child, but the condition quietly progressed over decades. His brain had gradually been compressed to the outer edges of his skull, a thin sheet of neurons hugging the inside of the cranium. What made it so shocking? Despite the massive brain loss, the man had an IQ of 75, below average, but by no means intellectually disabled. He lived independently, held a steady job, and had 2 children. Neurologists were floored. How could someone live a normal life with only a sliver of a brain? This case forced scientists to reconsider everything they thought they knew about brain function. How is this possible? There are a few theories. Neuroplasticity. The brain is incredibly adaptable. It's possible that over the years, his remaining brain matter reorganized itself to compensate for the loss. Minimalist brain function. Some believe that maybe we use far less of our brain than we think, or that only key regions are necessary for basic functioning. Redundancy in the brain. Like a backup system, the brain may be more redundant than we realize, able to lose large parts while still operating normally. The bigger question. This case, and others like it, raises deeper philosophical and scientific questions. Where is consciousness located? How much of the brain do we actually need? Could our understanding of intelligence and the mind be completely wrong? This story isn't just bizarre, it's revolutionary. It challenges centuries of assumptions about what the human brain is and what it means to be conscious. Dare to rethink everything you know about the human mind. If a man can live, love, and think with only 10% of his brain, what does that say about the nature of consciousness, intelligence, and who we really are? The story you just read isn't an anomaly. It's a challenge to science, a challenge to belief, a challenge to you. So ask yourself, what if you're only using a fraction of your true potential, mentally, creatively, even spiritually? Don't just be amazed, be unsettled, be curious, and above all, start questioning the boundaries you've accepted your whole life. Because the mind isn't limited by what you've been told, and neither are you. Think deeper, search wider, dare harder.